bunch of bullshit. There's no current students here, right? Just want to make sure. All right, good. This is actually, I'm no comedian, I'm a professor. This is kind of my bucket list. I turned 50 in June. What? All right. So I wouldn't really say my bucket list, it's my bucket list, okay? So basically, I'm here to tell jokes. I think it's funny. If you think it's funny, great. If you don't, fuck it. You know? Being a professor, it's kind of interesting doing stand-up because it's a lot like lecturing, at least I think it is. I got a lot of important things to say to you all, and I know good and well as I'm saying it, tomorrow morning you will not remember a motherfucking thing I said. You might notice a little resemblance to a president, maybe. Woodrow Wilson. Yeah, I love me Barack Obama, let me just say that. Changed my life, okay? Because the way I look, everywhere I went, people used to say, what the fuck are you? You a black man? You a white man? What's going on? What you got going on? Now I'm just Barack color. I'm the color of Barack. Kind of also known as Negro Light. Now check it out. This is not, I'm not kidding you. At Sherwin-Williams, the paint store, they have Negro Light right next to Redskin Rouge. Anyway, you know, I like some of the similarities between my stand-up and lecturing, but there are some differences. You know, I can say shit here I cannot say in a classroom. I'm just letting you know that. And it's kind of cool. I checked this shit out before I came up here. I said I'm going to try my material out. The coolest thing, you can get away with saying anything when you're working on I'm working on my skit. I'm a comedian. And I tried it out. What I did is I did a thing called Redneck Focus Group. That's where I looked at, you know, who my potential audience would be. Who I could like connect with. You had like a mousselage or something. You didn't have shit here. There was nothing. I found a drunk cowboy though. And the drunk cowboy, I went through my shit. He was happy. He thought it was funny until I mentioned Sarah Palin. Patron saint of the Silver Dollar Speedway, evidently. I'm just going to leave with this. Last thing here, I was sitting there watching Fox News with my son. Fox News is really crazy. They have this woman who's giving the news. They have this camera like aimed right where her skirt is and kind of upskirt update. And I was watching it with my kid, and they had some things going through, and they were talking about boner, they were talking about wiener, and I found out they were talking about the House of Representatives.